All right, we're here with Kristine Rios of Coral Reef girls volleyball team. They're 9-0 now after a victory over Palmetto on Wednesday night. And Kristine, talk about just the start for the team. You know, 9-0 is pretty good. You guys went to state last year. What's been, you know, the key to success for the team?
I think it's definitely our defense keeps us in games. So when we don't have defense, we struggle. And then just communicating and like having each other's backs and cheering.
Palmetto came at you pretty good today. I mean, I know you beat them the first time in 3, but today they took the first one. They battled hard. Were you expecting like a bigger fight from them this time?
I was expecting a bigger fight, but I figured we would be able to come back from it. But it took us a little while for it to click that it was a harder game than it was before.
Talk about this trip. You know, you got a few tough opponents coming up. You're going to Orlando, Edgewater. Dr. Phillips is up there. What are your goals for this tournament besides obviously trying to win every match? What do you expect to gain from the whole experience?
I mean, I don't expect to win every game, but I hope that we come together and play together as a team and not fall apart when tough competition comes at us. But I hope to gain like the mentality that we are getting better, like to get better, pretty much.
How much did you learn from last year, getting the state? I mean, it was something historic for the school, but now, you know, it's a little different this year. Now that you've been there, everybody wants you to get back and do better. What's it been? What did you learn from that?
I learned that it takes a lot of hard work. Like, you're not going to get there just playing around. Like, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of long practices, and you just have to keep going.
Can you talk a little bit about your teammates? I mean, you know, you're one of the stars on the team, but who else has had a pretty good season so far for you?
Adara, the outside hitter, the senior, she's been getting a lot of balls down. Lexi, the other outside hitter, she's been surprisingly, because she's a sophomore and it's her first year on varsity, and she's been doing really good. And then the twins, of course, because they've been just always up, and it's a lot easier when they're up.
How'd you get your start in volleyball? I wanted to ask, like, you know, what's your, I guess, background playing the sport and everything?
I started playing volleyball when I was 9, and because my sister started playing. So I went to all her practices and stuff, and then I just sit and pass the ball against the wall. And then they invited me to practice with them, and then I just fell in love with the sport.
Okay. And last thing, what's the best part of being, you know, on this team overall? What do you like the most about it?
I think just being with my team, having a good time, getting to play competitively. It's just fun.